Good morning, Otis. How are you doing this morning? You ready for your walk? You should go and have a look at Paignton Harbour. Come on. Let's go. This way. And here's Paignton Pier in its glory. It's a very early morning this morning, and hopefully you can hear me above the wave noise. But there again, the wave noise is very dramatic. And over in the distance there, you can just about see Paignton. Sorry, Torquay. Waking up to the morning. So just decided that 4:30 was a good time to wake up this morning. He did go to bed early last night. We're actually walking under the pier right this moment. One thing about Paignton is there's lots and lots of eateries. Isn't there, Otis? Lots and lots of eateries. So just above the pier, you've got the 2021 award-winning fish and chip shop. And just along here then you've got ice creams. This small kiosk here does coffee and chips and things, but not as nice as the one I'm going to show you a bit later on. And the little kiosk on the opposite side of the road near the green, they sell well, you can see coffee and baguettes and sandwiches and things. And yesterday, Dillboy turned up in his Delboy rather turned up in his three-wheeler Robin Reliant, and it looked identical to the Trotters Independent Traders one. And there's a guy walking along with a video camera. So whether he's an avid YouTuber as well, hey ho, we'll find out. So on with our walk along the Esplanade at Paignton. And Otis, you're being a very good boy this morning. I don't leave him off the lead around here though, because there are restrictions of no dogs on the beach between April the 1st and September. And look how dramatic these waves are coming along. Let's have a doggy view of this. Come here, Otis. What do you think? Oh yeah, you have cuddles. Come on then, we'll carry on walking. No need to pull though, slow down. He's literally only got up 10 minutes ago. He came out, did his wheeze and his poos, and straight into Sherlock Holmes detective mode, sniffing out the goings on of the night before. And further down here, I think we'll walk on the other side of the wall, because I believe we'll get wet otherwise. What do you think, Otis? Unfortunately in Paignton there's not really anywhere I can let him run off the lead, so he's having to stick with me. Otis, let's just spot the seagull. Otis, wait, come here. Come on. So the other kiosks that are here at Paignton, you've got the Geo Park Cafe and you've got Deverett's Ice Cream. They sell amazing donuts, and the Park Cafe, I'll show you the menu board because it's quite immense. We'll just go there now. This smaller one over here is a burgers and hot dogs place, and here's a rundown of what they do. Maybe over here later for a breakfast bab actually. I did see somebody yesterday with an amazing breakfast bab. Look at this. Phenomenal, absolutely. Let's cross over the road. We'll take a little look at. Okay, Otis, cross. We'll take a little look at the menu board. We'll just so you have all day breakfasts, gourmet burgers, chicken burgers, fries, and the house fries are amazing. I think they're triple cooked. Absolutely amazing. And steak baguettes. And this is the place here. Okay, let's carry on walking. And of course you've got your traditional harvester, which is bolted onto the View Cinema. And yesterday there were people sat upstairs eating, which is quite nice. And bolted onto the back end of the View Cinema, you've got the Shoreline restaurant, which sell craft beers. My cousin Stuart would really enjoy that place. A little bit on the expensive side though. You pay sort of £13 for a pint. Well, anyway, I've not been concentrating on Otis this morning. I'm terribly sorry, Otis. Otis just wandering around having a good sniff at everything. You're a good boy. Otis, you've been a good boy this morning. Right, we'll walk over towards the sea wall. Again. Cross over, Otis. Give you a taste. I think it's even more dramatic down the bottom end near the slipway. Everything tastes of salt, doesn't it, Otis? It keeps picking up leaves and things. You know, the taste of seaweed, I guess, or salt, or a combination of both. Come on, boy, this way. Okay, one year we stayed at the Commodore Hotel, just on the main road here, and all night all we heard was the pirates yo 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 and a bottle of rumming from this establishment. It's a crazy golf course, but it's a pirate theme. You okay, Otis? How are you doing? And a good sniff. Hey! He loves his early morning walks. Taking for a little wander through the crazy golf course. You'll see pirates climbing up masts, palm trees, shipwrecks and the like. And they've even got a small lake area. If your ball goes in, I think you've had it. And that's it basically. So let's get back to the start of the show. He's waiting for me. Otis, you should carry on walking. It's a good boy. Wow. It's a really windy one this morning. Hopefully the wind noise isn't drowning out the microphone too much. And from here you get a good shot of the pier as well. And that's the Commodore Hotel, a little plug for them. We really enjoyed our stay there a couple of years ago. It's a good boy. He was zigzagging in front of me. If we go up to the top viewpoint, Otis, I'll be able to let you off the lead for a bit, okay? There we go, we'll carry on. Perhaps if we can get up to the headland, we'll walk through the harbour light area. Like that. Okay, Otis, you can go across. Good boy. Look at these waves coming over the top of this defence wall. What do you think of that, Otis? He's just too busy having a sniff. Good boy you are. Wow, look at this lot. I wouldn't want to be in a kayak this morning, not on that surf. Although I bet there are some adrenaline junkies who'd enjoy it. Look at the way the waves are rolling along next to the wall. Otis is intrigued. Don't you go jumping in there, young fella. One thing I like about Paignton is there are lots of seating areas. So if you go for a walk along the Esplanade and either you're not really well enough to do it in a one and need to have a sit down, or whether you just want to have a little rest and look at the view, there's plenty of places to park your butt. Let's get a great view here to the east side of Torbay. Here we are, just entering into Harbour Light, and these are governed by the St Austell Brewery. Guessing, looking at the flags, or the, well, they're not flags, they're parasols. And there we are, there's a nice sign up on the corner wall. St Austell Brewery. Now this is the Paignton district. Oh, this has just knocked the sign over. One moment. You little tearaway. You're a little tearaway. So this is Paignton Harbour, just through here. And a tribute there, Cornish Pale Ale. There we go. Oh, it's nice and quiet in here, isn't it, Otis? Right, let's take a little wander around the harbour. Molly's hasn't opened yet. Talking of Molly's, a pal of mine has got a camper van that he's named Molly, and he's also from the Newport area, and he's staying at Brixton at the moment, which is literally a stone's throw away. Well, a bit more than that, but within sort of 5 or 6 miles away. And if you wanted to go out on a fishing trip, or even just a ferry ride or a coastal cruise, this is the place to book. And the local cruise boat is called the Dark Princess. I won't wander over to it, I'll just zoom in from here. Nestled in amongst the rest of the boats at Paignton Harbour. What a beautiful harbour. At high tide as well. Absolutely. And Harbour Light, the pub, ranges right away into the harbour itself. Hence why it's called Harbour Light, I guess. It's probably in the days gone by, they probably had a navigational lamp showing the end of the harbour wall or something. Don't see anything today though. And if you need to spend a penny, this is the place to do it. This wee old cottage, fisherman's cottage, is now public lavatories. Out to the flower bed, Otis, come on. It's like something out of Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? Yes, all the eateries are all closed this morning. A little bit early for them yet. And if you're enjoying the views and enjoying the commentary, please click on the like button. And if you'd like to keep up with the adventures of Otis and our morning walks, then please click on the subscribe. And if you'd like to be emailed every time we release a new one, please click on the notification bell. What do you think, Otis? Yeah. Should we head over to the Fairy Cove and up to the headland? Yes. Come on then. Well, sunrise isn't for a wee while yet, so we may catch that just so we get up to the headland, I guess. But looking in the distance, I can see a faint red glow to the east, indicating it might be a bit sooner than I thought. Okay. What a beautiful place this is, isn't it, Otis? He's just enjoying the smells. Good boy. Good. And I'm enjoying the boats. It would be great if I could keep Megaphobia here. Megaphobia is our 32-foot cruiser, built by Cruisers International back in 1990. But she's doing us proud. Looking forward to getting down and getting her ready for sailing this summer, and then we'll get Otis on board and see what he thinks about it all. Paignton Harbour Master. Smells very fishy here. And the breakwater certainly calms down the swell, doesn't it? You just get a little bit of slap up the slipway. A little bit different to what you get around the corner. Isn't that right, Otis? Paignton Sailing Club. I'm guessing this is their boats. Oh, there's a stack there of tenders. Of course, all these boats here are on the trot. I think already on the swing. The Afton. Not sure if they're fore and aft, or whether they're just fore. Where they're anchored up or moored up, and you need the tenders to get out to them, or you get wet feet. You're very busy this morning, Otis. He's a good boy. This way, Otis. Let's go and have a look, see if we can get down to Fairy Cove. Oh, he's eager to get down there. Oh, look. And this is the only dog-friendly beach in the area. Wow. I think we might get wet feet coming down here, Otis. Let's go and have a look, though. Wow. Right. Wait for this wave. Now run. Oh, this is the only dog-friendly beach, and it's swallowed up at the moment by the tide. Now yesterday this was covered in glass bottles, and the local team of litter pickers came along and tidied up after the rest that was here. Although it looks like some bottles are left. Perhaps people were visiting last night as well. Do you want to dip your feet in the sea, Otis? What do you think of that? It's very noisy, isn't it? Oh. Wow, look at these waves coming in. You're not sure about them, are you? No, I wouldn't be either. Come on then, wee boy. Right, these steps will take us up to Roundum Cove. But firstly, they take us to a memorial garden, I think, the Star Memorial Garden. Let's head up the steps. Up the steps, good boy. Wow. Otis, no sign of the sunshine yet. And this is the memorial garden coming up. You just circumnavigate it. This is the Torbay and District branch. I'm sure I saw a plaque here saying something about the Star Gardens. Perhaps it was on the side, on the wall. There it is. Oh yes, Burma Star Garden. Burma Star Associate. Yes, we walked down there yesterday, didn't we? Because we came from up this way. So this is Roundum area, and this is the footpath that takes us to Goodrington Sands. And Otis is going to enjoy this because I can let him loose again. And a little bit overgrown plaque to show where we are. One second, Otis. Do the one-handed. I'll tell you what, I'll leave the long one on as well. It's easier than removing it. There you go. Give him a little bit of freedom. First stick of the day. I'm sure there's better ones out there than that, Otis. Oh, it seems a lot more tranquil here, doesn't it, than over at the seawall. Here's Roundum residential place, and this is wee Otis. He's still got his stick. It's a good boy. So from here you can make out the whole of Tor Bay. So to the west you've got Brixham, and then the coast goes around Goodrington Sands, and then back around to here. And then you've got this expanse of water. This is all part of the bay, which leads over to Torquay. And if we follow the coast around, you've got Torquay, then you've got Preston, and just behind these flats you'll see Paignton. And over here we have the lesser spotted Collie Cocker Spaniel. Hiya Otis, how are you? You ready for a walk and a run? Come on boy. Just realised we've gone over 32 minutes. So whilst the star of the show sits there gnawing on a branch, a large stick, I'll say thank you for watching. We're not disappearing just yet, but click the subscribe button if you'd like to subscribe to us. And if you like the video and the content, please click the like button. Yay, Otis! Off he runs. Otis, would you like to walk down to the seawall by Goodrington Sands? Would you like that? I would. Come on. No sign of sunrise yet, Otis. I love the way he just runs ahead and he just plants himself waiting for me. Otis, this way. It's a good boy. Hiya. I was hoping to get the sunrise, but we're still a little bit early, or it's just jammed behind those clouds. Hiya, little man. How are we doing? Should we carry on our walk? Come on. We'll have a little look over the cliff top at Goodrington Sands, Otis, and maybe walk down the walkway. It's a good boy. Oh wow, the waves bashing up against Goodrington's pretty impressive as well. Otis, come this way. It's a good boy. We'll walk down the way. So we can listen to the waves. Not too far, Otis, wait. Wait. That's a good boy. Let me just have a look at the bay. We'll walk on a little bit further then. There's a nice bench we can sit on over here. And I think this is where we'll end the video for today. Yes, we'll make use of this bench in a moment. And this is the shoreline around Goodrington Sands. And the melodious tweets of the birds. And the sky is just starting to open up to blue. Wonderful. In that case, we may walk back up to the headland and see if we can see the sunrise. Would you like to do that, Otis? Okay, come on then. That's a good boy. That's his job for the day. He'll be carrying that stick all the way back to the camper. Wait there, Otis. Good boy. Wait. I can see you just around the corner. It's a good boy. Well, unfortunately it is super cloudy to the east, so we're not going to get a glimpse of sunrise this morning, I'm afraid. So we'll say cheerio. Once again, if you enjoyed the show, please click on the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, please click on subscribe. Till then, cheerio from myself and Otis. You enjoying that stick, Otis? Are you enjoying that? Good boy.